Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general love read. Okay, for those of you that are new, I am an intuitive. Just take what resonates for you in this reading, leave the rest. Roles can obviously be reversed. All right, if you'd like to learn more about me, that link is all down below, or you can find me at mindsetunicorn.me. Okay, those apparently do not want to be a part of this. Thank you. I'm going to take a look though. Fire, sacral, journey, letting go, journey, and summer. You're obviously on some sort of a journey towards summer. Okay, but for those of you returning, thank you. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to the channel. It helps others to find the channel. It helps Spirit to know that everything's resonating, right? It allows me to know which signs really need their messages first when I do the soul path and when I do the forecasts. So always make sure you do that. Leave your feedback. If you don't like a reading, go ahead and click that don't like button. That's important to me, okay? So for the collective, all right, grounding and the fall. And the way the fall came out was in reverse, and Spirit's asking me to keep it in reverse because look at the feet, like they're going in the same direction. Okay, again, journey. I feel like you're right, like you're grounding, then you're going to put your shoes on and walk away from those things that are no longer serving you. All right, and then of course, look, you're letting go of the past. Okay, past life information. Could be healing old soul retrieval sort of energies. All right, so let's look at what's going on here. Okay, we're going back to the original spread that Spirit asked for when we first started the channel for these readings, right? Okay, the overview, the past energy, thank you. Current energy, ooh, very fast. And future potential. But you're getting a 2 for today, all right? So we're looking at the energy that's coming towards you or that you're dealing with. Okay, overview. Thank you. The past, thank you. Future possibilities. Oh, sorry, thank you, Spirit. And current energies. Spirits, thank you. Okay, underlying this all is that emotionally, right, like you have put this big wish out there. All right, and Spirit, look at the little birdie. Spirit has heard it. All right, they just want to make sure that you know we have heard you. So your overview here, Sagittarius. Okay, you're learning this lesson. And it could be that you learned this in a multitude of different ways over your life. I feel like the one that you are learning now really has to do, because they're really showcasing the yellow wand here, really has to do with that solar plexus, with control. You're standing above an energy, right? Again, grounded, that feels very celebratory, but you are focused on one cup, right? Like you've got all this coming in and you're focused on one cup. It's like, it almost feels like you're like, no, this is what I want. Okay. And Spirit's like, but it's kind of like they're like a child, right? And you're like, hey, mommy's gonna make mac and cheese for dinner, right? And you're like, no, want nuggets. But what if mommy makes instead like spaghetti? No, want nuggets, right? But what if mommy makes peanut butter and jelly? No, want nuggets, right? Like you're like, no, I want what I want. And you're getting all of this stuff, And who's to say, right? Like, it could be like exactly what you want is the thing that is the worst for you. Maybe, right? I don't know if you ever watched Jamie Oliver. That's who they're showing me in my head right now. Like, I remember like 12 years ago watching something that he did on some show. And there's videos out there, I'm sure, on YouTube where he was showing how like McDonald's chicken McNuggets were made. And it was like the way the McDonald's or whatever, any company's chicken McNuggets were made, like the nuggets, right? Like it was just like this gross, horrible pink goo, and it was disgusting, right? But you're like, I don't care. I don't care what it is. It's what I want, okay? And believe me, we've all been there where we've been like, no, I want that, right? Whether it's good for us or not, we're like, but I want it. Now, in the past, you've got a crossing energy here of the Five of Pentacles, okay? So something happened and it created this wide divide in your life, okay? It could have been, right, even a huge family divide, all right? Current energies, Page of Wands, okay? You could be remembering, and this is kind of what happened with me early today, this realization that all of a sudden the last few weeks I've opened up to remembering, oh, you have to ask, right? Like you've got to ask for what you want, right? What is available? Like this is what I really want. Like there's this this company I used to get my curcumin, which is a turmeric extract from, and they got sold and went away. And they had a bunch of products that I loved that I bought from them, and then none of it was available. Okay, and so then I found a new company and they didn't have the curcumin, but they had a really highly good, healthy turmeric. And I've been using that, and it comes from Fiji. But now because of the eruption that happened, I'm not going to be able to get that turmeric anymore because root plants do not do well in soil after something of that magnitude happens. And all of a sudden, I started thinking about that company and da-da-da. Someone needs to hear this. And like magic, right? Up jumps this company that has this beautiful curcumin product that they have. And I looked at it and they had all these other like products that was like the first company that I really had been missing. And I'm like, oh, this beautiful energy, right? We forget to ask. And it could be like right with the mouth open, Page of Wands, you're remembering, oh yeah, I need to ask for what I want. Okay? Now, maybe what the truth is here is when you ask for what you want, Spirit's going to send you something different, right? So you have to be very clear here because the future possibilities here is the devil. Okay? You could be like, no. Right? I can remember, okay, I had a really toxic relationship in high school. I was very in love with this guy. And when we broke up, like, I just wanted him back in my life so badly. He was still toxic. He cheated on me, right? Like, you could be calling back something very toxic. All right? We've all been there. So let's take a look here, okay? Five of Wands, the world, right? Spirit's like, it's time to move on. Bigger and better things, right? We're offering you bigger and better things. Four of Cups here, but it's not what I want. I'm going to sit out here until the world that I want shows up. Saggy, you being so stubborn, okay? Alright. In the past, what's crossing that Five of Pentacles? Okay, the Fool. Again, what felt like house divided sort of an energy, right? Where could have been that you were suddenly like kind of left to your own devices. What you didn't realize is there was this beautiful, huge healing energy that was coming from that. Thank you. Okay, the Hierophant. This was a massive awakening for your higher self. You started getting downloads. You started learning about yourself. You started opening up to the mindset that you never would have had before. All right. Page of Wands. Oof. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. Again, I feel like you're asking for something. Spirit's listening, right? It's all coming from the heart, right? It's all coming from the heart, and it's spinning the wheels. And sometimes we repeat cycles, right? It may not be the exact same person, but it may be the same frequency that you're bringing back, because you're moving forward and you're like, yeah, I'm moving forward and all is well, and I'm not going to land on that old spot again. But like there's this cloud of doom that you are bringing with you. Now, all of this could be reversed and be the person you're dealing with, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. This may not be your reading at all. You may want to go look at your moon reading this week because we had such an impressive Piscean moon. Okay, future possibilities here, the Devil. King of Wands. Okay. You're going to try to control things. All right. It's coming from, whether you are female or male, it's coming from your masculine energy, right? And you're like, see, I am strong. But do you see the lion in this? That is codependency, if I've ever seen it before, right? That's somebody with some issues, right? And you're like, yeah, but look at me. I'm on top of the world, okay? Let's clarify a little deeper, okay? Okay, tell me about the world, okay? The sun, right? Spirit is trying to get you on the other side of this to bring you some very big, joyful, fiery, like, energy, okay? Two of Wands here. Ace of Wands in reverse. But again, you're just not going to have it. All right. The Fool in the past. Seven of Swords. You were curious. You were curious and you learned some things, okay, that led you down this very spiritual path. The Hierophant, okay, Judgment, right? It brought you into this higher spirituality, whatever this past was. And you made a choice, and that's where that division came. But it was for your higher good, okay? Wheel of Fortune, current energy, Four of Swords, right? There's a part of you, right, little lamb, you're like, but nothing harmful can come out of this, okay? As all of these swords are dropping on your head. Six of Swords. And the Six and the Four of Swords together, they're telling me, is the Ten of Swords, right? Yeah, the world. Okay, you're so wound up in not allowing yourself to finish this cycle. Look, there's two cycles that you're going to repeat a cycle. Okay, I've done that a lot of times. Let me tell you that. Okay, King of Wands, future possibilities. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, here comes your higher self, bringing you, right, that spiritual will, saying, really, okay, you're not going to take this possibility. You're not going to take this option. Okay, Strength. Yeah, Two of Wands. Okay, I feel like once you get in it, you're going to realize it. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Once you get in there, you're going to be like, oh, crap. I did it. I did repeat this stupid cycle. This is not what I wanted. And you're going to figure it out, right? That, right? The Hermit, the Four of Wands. That aha moment is what's slowly going to lead you to the brilliance, okay? So the energy that you're dealing with or that's coming towards you, okay? The Six of Swords. Definitely, again, somebody's more than likely to go along with this, but this is somebody that has a lot of self-sabotage energy within them. In the past, okay, Four of Wands, you could have dealt with a very, very, very mirroring spiritual energy that awakened all of this. Current energy, Eight of Swords, right? You really can't see that you are doing this, right? You easily could take off the blindfold and move out of this, maneuver around this, but you just honestly do not see it. You don't see that you are calling in a repeat cycle. Okay, but what's coming towards you here in the future, there we go. Page of Cups, okay? Once you realize, I get it, right? One of these things is not like the other. Emotionally, this new wish shows up and you get a different possibility. Okay. Six of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Wands, right? Like, you don't even realize that you are still carrying so much energy that's kind of burdening you in the way that you look at, right? Productivity and love and, like, you know, the essence of the feminine. Okay. And that you let others come in that self-sabotage, right? Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. For some of you, you're ready to let this past energy or something, again, something very similar to it, come right back into your life, right? Because you really want that second chance at love. Four of Wands here. Knight of Cups. Okay. Whatever this was in the past, again, it awakened you. It played your heart song, right? It opened you up like never before. But it also, Ten of Swords, just poked and prodded at every thought process you ever had in your life. Okay. Eight of Swords, current energy, King of Cups. Okay. What you want is someone emotionally available. And you may think that that's what you're asking for. Okay. But you're framing it in terms of this past energy. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, right? Because you're holding on to this wish, but it's very much like in the mental thought process of what you think you want, need, and are going to have. When you figure this out, Page of Cups, right, in the future, there we've got the Eight of Cups. Final piece of your transformation, the ladybug, okay? Now, luck is on your side. You're like, I've gone through all of this. Two of Swords, right, the Moon. I see what's been living in my head. It's been illuminated to me. I understand it now. Okay. Underneath of it, right? There's that Nine of Cups, right? You're going to realize from all of this, okay, they're showing me here, right? You're realizing that what you've been carrying has been living in your head and showing up as love, but not really offering you love. It's an old form of what you thought love was, okay? What you were taught, okay? 10 of Wands here, 4 of Cups, right? That's why, quit sending me cups, right? I want what I want. 4 of Wands with the 6 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you were like, here, let me give. And this person gave you a little, but I feel like they were giving elsewhere. All right. In the past, Knight of Cups. Okay, the 9 of Cups. You've never felt this way before. That's why it awakened you. 10 of Swords. To the Page of Swords. To the Ace of Swords. To the Ace of Pentacles, right? It poked and prodded at every bit of your brain until your higher self was able to start learning. And that's when the lesson started. Brand new knowledge, brand new fire, brand new energy. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Again, there's that 4 of Wands and the Hermit, just like I said. Okay. You got to get out of that tree. And then this is going to come in big time. King of Cups. Yeah, real strength. Okay, look at that Emperor. Because the Lion is always the Emperor to me, right? And look at that Emperor. Which one do you really want? Okay? When you get through this, true Emperor. Okay? 8 of Cups. Okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For a lot of you, this is the final transformation of like releasing, I feel like, this old feminine energy of I'm not enough to be enough, to take care of enough. I need someone else to take care of me. That's why, right? That's why you're asking for someone where you can come in all masculine, right? Whether you are feminine or not, in that toxic masculinity of, I'm here to take care of you. Okay? You want a partnership. I feel like you're seeing that. 9 of Cups here. Yep. 9 of Wands. You're realizing that you have blocked your path with a lot of not very healthy stepping stones. 7 of Cups and Death. Okay? Again, you're going to have a big realization that I've blocked myself and had to deal with this so that I could just be done with it. Okay? Yeah, look. I got to cut it off so that something different will grow, right? The earthworms grow things. Yeah, and look underneath it, right? Right? It brings things up to the surface, right? Nourishing the soil, things will grow. So what did the new moon bring up to the surface for you? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius energy. So this new moon, okay, definitely brought up whatever's coming in is the wish that you made back in Aquarius season. Okay. It was a very emotional wish. And I feel like it was for love, but it was very specific. And Spirit is answering, but it's a lesson. Okay. Final message here from the universe. Okay. What you think is going to come back around and be that forever after, really, okay, is coming from a broken heart. Okay. There is a higher love. But look, you gotta get over this path to open up this path. All right. So I hope that this helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful week. I will see you next 2 weeks for the soul path readings. Much love. All right. Bye.